Spider-Man Brand New Day just came out. So, let's review it. Okay, so to start out, this movie's introduction, I love it. The montage where he fights all the villains is so cool. And I love seeing all the villains, like seeing Tombstone, Boomerang, the Hand, Scorpion. I think it's just so cool. And the story is really good. It's also like a really heartfelt story. And yeah, it's probably one of the saddest Spider-Man movies yet, but No Way Home is probably still saddest because that's the one where everyone forgets. Now, also, the suit is great. This suit is probably the best suit we've gotten. I don't know. I really liked Andrew's suit. Now, I don't understand. So, Andrew is not my favorite Spider-Man. Toby is. But Andrew has my favorite suit. So, it's kind of a thing. But, yeah. This is my new favorite suit, I think. Because it's a really good suit. I also love the relationship between Peter and the Punisher. I think it's really good. But the plot twist is like... it's kind of obvious this guy was a villain. And, yeah, I kind of knew Jean Grey was Sadie Sink's role because it was kind of obvious. Who else was she going to be anyway? Also, one of the funniest scenes of the movie is the part at the end. After Spider-Man gets out of the hospital, the Punisher distracts everyone by wearing his mask and waving it all around, and it's really funny. But also, the scene that led up to this was really sad. The Punisher shoots Peter by accident, and Peter gets really hurt and almost dies, and the only thing keeping him alive was Jean Grey. And I still really thought he was going to die. Well, I thought there was going to be a post-credit scene where he gets brought back to life by the symbiote, but we'll get to that later. The rooftop scene with MJ making Peter think she remembered him, and then her kissing him was absolutely diabolical. Man, Jean Grey, that was a crazy move. I was like, no way. But then my dad whispered to me that, and I was like, oh, come on. And I got mad. And the part where she found that note and read it and was like, why are you hiding this from me? Also made me really sad. I felt so bad for Peter, man. And then when Peter was like, I just tried to keep you safe because I love you, she said, I don't love you. I don't know you. And she left. Man, that part really hit hard. Man, like, because I thought for maybe just a split second in my mind they would get back together, but no. And so then she left, but then it got really awkward. But yeah, it was just really sad. So yeah. Also, that scene at the end really hits hard, man, because it really shows that the special superheroes really do have it tough because they can't have friends or else they'll get in danger. But also the scene at the end where everything gets blasted. Why is MJ crying? That's the part I still don't understand. But it's a really good scene. I love this scene. I especially love the scene where they fight the Hand. But yeah, just a great scene overall. There's also a scene at the end where MJ smiles at this necklace. And does this mean she remembered Peter? Well, I don't know. She looks at the necklace, she smiles. And there's two things that could have happened. One, she remembered Peter. Or two, she saw the necklace and she realized Peter gave it to her. I don't know which one it is, but you can believe what you want to believe. At the end of this movie, Peter does a handshake with Ned. The handshake. You know which one I'm talking about if you're a real Spider-Man fan. And Ned suddenly blurts out, Peter, and then the credits roll. I think Ned 100% remembered Peter. That's the only reason they would be doing this at the end of the movie and then going right to the credits. To give emotional impact. But there's good arguments to say he's not. So, yeah. Now, let's talk about the post-credit scene. The post-credit scene shows the Spidey tracker saying, location unknown, unknown, unknown. And then it zooms out and it goes to space and it says, location found. And there's multiple things this could be. One, it could be Toby or Andrew or Miles or any other Spider-Man. Or it could be Peter on Battle World. And there could be other things happening here. Those are probably the main two options. And yeah, overall, I'd say I give Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's a good movie. Why did I just say I'd give it a good movie? I can't rate it with stars. But it's definitely the best Tom Holland movie. Not better than Spider-Man 2. I think it's the second best live action one so far. But what do you guys think? Comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe.